Goes in. We're going to see if anybody pops in here. I don't know. We're going to see what is going on. Let me see. Outdoor State, James Nelson. How are you doing? Tanisha, what is up? How are you doing? Sorry, I'm a little late getting on. But how are you individuals doing tonight? Doing great. That is awesome. This probably ain't going to be a real long one tonight. It's going to be somewhat of a short one. Just getting on to say hello. Justin, how are you? Kathy, how are you? Great video today. I love how you got some good editing skills. I like it. You're like, battery dies in 3, 2, 1. That you did good on that. I liked it. Really good job. I wish I had editing skills like that, but I don't. So you guys get the crap I put out. Madman Serpents, what is up? Why? What's going on tomorrow? Tanisha? I'm good. Not going to complain. Really cold and snow at all here all day today. You'll see some of it in tomorrow's vlog. Jeff, I do not know what them 3 blocks are. I can't tell. Yeah, you did a really good job. I was impressed. I was really, really impressed. Jeff. I got something for you. Kathy. I don't know yet. Oh, just trying to figure out what to do tomorrow. Tone, how are you doing? Long time no see, old man. Yeah. It's tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow. Not sure at all. Yeah, Grandpa's here. Oh my God. Beef. Oh my. Jeff, you have to check that link out, buddy. You have to check it out. That is hilarious. Yeah, breeding racks can sometimes be, if it gets too hot, they don't breed. If they get too cold, they don't breed. If they're not eating the right food, they don't breed. If they're not keep clean enough, they don't breed. There's so many factors into breeding rats. It's not even, you got to get it down. Fan X, what's that? If you don't mind me asking, Justin. Yeah, I don't count follicles when I check them. I just feel them, and then I get bumps. Oh, Okay. I gotcha. Did not see now. I didn't even realize they renamed it. It's crazy. Dale, how are you? You got a notification awake? Yes. San Diego sued over naming rights. Why is that? Do you know what? Do you have any idea as to why? How is your knee doing, Dale? By the way, I meant to ask you that. I did not get a chance to. You drew that, Kathy? Wow. You got some talent. Did you see that, Jeff? I got a question for you, Kathy. Can you do banners and stuff like that? You got a grocery. Oh, very good. Thickly. Oh, see, very good. So you got your notification too. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Oh well, I'm glad it's slowly healing, and I hope it gets 100% for you. Well, I'm just talking a banner in general that I can have printed up on a. I don't know if you ever seen my other videos. I got a banner that I have printed up that I printed on that I hang at vending shows and stuff like that. It's on this like plastic material. Oh, and Kathy, that's the size YouTube has right there, 2560 by 1440. So I don't know if you've ever seen my old banner, Kathy. I'll show it to you here. Hold on one second. Let me get. I know it's on here. Let me see here. That's not it. I don't know if you could do anything like that. Like, with, I don't know. Is it coming up clear for you guys to see? Yeah, I have to agree. I tried to put banners up, and it just doesn't work real well on YouTube. That is just, Jeff. I have to agree. Beeve Coon for Jeff. That's crazy. You did it next. That is amazing. Just amazing. Yeah, I was going to change mine too, but I can't because if I change it, then it just doesn't work right because I can never find one that fits in there. So, okay. Are you on Facebook at all, Kathy? Hey, Ed, how are you doing, sir? How are things going in California? It snowed here almost all day long, off and on. It's crazy. It was 45 below zero again the other day, and it wasn't supposed to be cold like that. Rainy. I suppose that rain's going to come this way and turn into snow. Well, if you contact me on Facebook under DEA Exotics, send me an instant message. I will send you my email address and we can exchange information. I could send you like pictures and stuff like that if that works. Juan, how are you doing? You're not that late, Juan. You're not that late. So, anyway, guys, and Ed, I was going to tell you this. I'm going to get the podcast up and running this week, and there's a few things I want to incorporate into the podcast. So I may have to come up with a new name for it. I was thinking. Oh, I dropped my paper. Sarah Tyndall, how are you? I was thinking because we're gonna do reptiles. We can do invertebrates like tarantulas and stuff like that. We could talk about all kinds of stuff like that, like the regular animals. But I also want to do paranormal stuff because I have paranormal stuff up there already, Ed. So I want to do, like I'd like to get you talking about your stuff on there. I would like to get. I interviewed a few other people on there before, and I'd like to do like cryptozoology and conspiracy theories and stuff. Ed, you into all that too? You? I have EVPs already on the on the podcast on some of the ones that are up there already. When I interviewed, what was it, Three Girls Paranormal and a couple other paranormal sites I did, and they played their EVPs and they were just like crystal clear. You could hear stuff. It was crazy. And I know Ed, you would be down with that, right? So putting mail entry. Very awesome, Juan. That will be cool. The only thing now is, guys, I got to really come up with a good name because we're going to encompass all that stuff. So let me see. Monk. I saw something up here and I went to. How you doing, Monkey? Everybody's doing pretty good. Let me see, where was it at? Andy Pandy at night, Jeff. Funny. You're so funny. The EVP. I don't know about an EVP app, but I have. The people actually sent me the EVPs, so when they were talking about it, I could play the EVP a couple times so people could hear it, and they were talking about what they were doing at the time and explaining it and everything like that. You message me on Facebook? Thank you. I will get it. So now we just gotta asking you guys' opinion. What would be a good name for the show? Ghosts and Balls, or Ghost Balls? Yeah, we I did do some paranormal stuff on there already. So hoping to share your blizzard with a demon. Serpents and Spirits. That would be a cool name, maybe. Walking with yeah, that's another good one. Yeah, what that DEA Paranormal? I think I thought of that one already. There was another one I thought of too. So I can't remember what it was. It was a long time ago. But I got to think, I got to come up with a really good name to encompass all that. I just hope you guys will all tune into it. Oh, that's another good one, Justin. You don't need an iPod. You can listen to it right on your phone. That's the good thing. Or iTunes has it. They're on iTunes. All kinds of stuff. You can Skype in. You can call in. We'll take questions. It has a little chat box, and you guys can chat too. So it's not like you guys are just going to be sitting there listening. You can listen and chat at the same time, and then ask questions. Call in and ask questions. No iTunes? No? Well, you don't have to have iTunes to listen to it either. Do you got a smartphone? Yeah, we used to have one. We did one a while back, and it did great. Really great. But we had to do some changes, so we did. And now we're getting ready back. I have an Android. That's all you need. Thank you, Dale. Even if you don't listen to it at the time, you can listen to it the next day or the day later or whatever. It'll be cool. I should have it up and going this week. But I got to think of a good day to do the first intro show. I have to find I have a co-host. I just need maybe pick up another one. Hisses and Whispers. That's a good one. Edward Tyndall here. How are you doing, Edward? How is Sarah and how is Mikey? And how is Panda doing? I don't have an opening theme song at the moment, but I was thinking of trying to find one. I got a Very, very. My best friend is a musician of sorts, so I would assume that he could come up with something to help me out along the way there. Yeah, they do. They do. There we go. Told you he would come up with something for me. Maybe a Nirvana type of theme song. Maybe. I'm just messing with you, Jeff. Psychedelic, that would be cool, Jeff. But I don't know about the popping some acid stuff. I don't think that would work real well. Well, at least he's getting around, right, Ed? It could have been worse, I'm sure. Scales into spirits or something. I don't know. We would come up with something, I'm sure. Eh, it was an idea. Oh, I don't do acid. Would never do acid. Nope, nope, nope. Scaled spirits. That's a good one too. Edward, are you still in here, buddy? Nah. There's a snake in my boot, maybe. Scale. Snake eyes. That's another good one. I was thinking something with the word show in it, or just something like that, just to encompass everything, maybe. We'll tell Sarah we said hello. That's a good one, Tone. No, not my bag of beans either, there, Monk. No shrooms. No peyote. No, nothing like that. I know you were joking, Jeff. Ed, are you still in here or did you leave us, my friend? Yeah. Mushrooms on a pizza are good unless it's the Brady Bunch version of mushrooms on a pizza. Did you ever see the Brady Bunch the movie? I found these mushrooms. Put them on the pizza. Or was it spaghetti? It was spaghetti. I think it was spaghetti with mushrooms on it. In it. Have any of you ever listened to the podcast before? Let me see if I can. I'll see if I can get it up and get you a copy of the one of the paranormal episodes from way back in the day. Let me see. This was way back. This is a long time ago. Let me see. Here you go, guys. Go check that one out. What failed story, Jeffrey? Oh, okay. Yes. You listened to one of them older ones. Not an older one, but it was one of the more recent ones. The one who shall not be named. That's one reason we kind of had to switch it all around. Yes, I believe it was Ed. Jeff, I believe it was. Ed must have left. So, does anybody have a topic they would like to discuss that we can cover? Oh, they'll definitely be on the weekends. They'll definitely have ones on the weekends. What would you like to discuss about cacti? I should have got a glass of water before I sat down, huh? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to be on the weekends. We'll have some stuff during the week, but you can always listen to that during the day or something, or whenever you had a free time or something. But I was thinking like Friday, Saturdays. Could not tell you. Could not tell you. I think they had a few issues or something. I don't know. I thought of that too. Maybe doing that instead of a podcast is open up another forum. Would anybody be interested in a forum? Couldn't tell you. Oh, and what types I have and all? It's I would have to go look at the specific names of them all, but I got some agaves. I got some. Give me a sec. I got a Christmas cactus. It's starting to bloom again for the second time right now. It's blooming. I'll get a picture of it. Oh, geez, I could show you some pictures of some of the stuff that I happen to rescue from like some stores that they don't know how to take care of their stuff. But here's two little ones that I happen to pick up. And a whole I have a whole bunch of stuff. I have what they call they call it like some kind of apple cactus or something. But tips on growing, I keep them in the sun. During the wintertime, I only water them like once every month and a half or something because they need that. Don't let them get cold. Um, During the summer, I water them a lot, and then I have a prickly pear. That's a prickly pear that got a chunk. My son brought back. He went on vacation somewhere, and he found a piece. He fell, and a piece got stuck in him. And he pulled it off and put it in a little container and brought it back to me, and I grew it. Now I got a good sized one. I really want to get my hands on some Mexican fence posts and some spiral cactuses. Yeah, I was talking to my buddy here to last couple of days about opening up a new forum and going that way with it. You know, I really because I've seen some really good ones in my day. But most of the really, really good uh, forums are kind of uh, they end up being a lot of work. Sorry about that, guys. A little easier maintenance. Yes, I could see that. I could really see that being the uh, making it easier anyway. Because I know that regular forums can be a little hectic. You have to have a few monitors in there. Uh, yeah, it did. My opinion, what happened to that one is they have the board of inquiries on there, and they started bashing people and they would believe people over other people, regardless the situation. Yeah, they have their favorite little groups in there, and yeah, it's a shame. And then the Bush League Breeders Club was really good, and then they kind of went down the same path with a certain thing, and then they started with the other ones, and What were you, a moderator or something over there, Juan? Yep, I avoid that one too. The Facebook Board of Inquiries also. Monk, thank you for stopping in. I will talk to you later, buddy. And it was great to have you here. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I try to avoid all the drama situations because you can get sucked into a drama thing so fast, it would be ridiculous. And then you wouldn't even know what happened once you were sucked in. So, oh, yeah. Did you know? Did you know about the female problems before um, Chad and Robin knew about it? Uh-huh. See, and Chad and them didn't know about that, did they? They didn't realize that there was or did they? I couldn't tell you. It was, yeah. Oh, okay. You started it, and then I got what you're saying. Yeah, and then did you get bashed for it? Yeah, I'm sure. And yeah, no reason at all to do that. No reason at all to do that. If you weren't hiding anything, there was no reason to bash you for it. I could tell you stories going way back, and that Becky and I um, saw and kind of talked about and decided forums are really not a good place to be, especially in the reptile community. They're crazy. So now, did they ban you from the Bush League's Breeder Club for that, or no? Okay. Did you join the Bush League Breeders Club right away when it first started up? Yeah. See, Edward, people get carried away about everything, don't they? Here you're saving these little kids' lives and they're going to bash you for it. Was your name Michigan Exotics on there too then? Aquaballs. George, how are you doing, sir? Oh, where you know? Yeah. What happened? I didn't even see anything. Well, I haven't been on much YouTube today. So, George, what exactly happened? Uh, Juan, you can always look me up on Facebook. on the DEA exotics, you can message me and we can talk more about it. Well, you know what, too, Juan, when I start the podcast up, by all means, call in. You can tell your side of everything. What? Okay, George, what fish died? Say that again. What George, what fish died? And then what Jennifer Theory, how are you? And what did you put in there? What kind of salt would it have been? See, I missed so much on Facebook, on YouTube today. I gotta go out and check that out. Yeah, Juan, I got some crazy stories for you on these forums, but if we start a new one, bud, might make you monitor, and things will be good that way, huh? It was supposed to be aquarium salt, and you think it was something else, huh? I'm gonna tell you a story, George. I have a friend who bought this other friend a lot of fish. They were very expensive fish. Okay. And I had been keeping fish for a long time, 30 something years. And they went to get this wood to put in there. And the type of fish it was, I said, no, that's not what happened. It's bad. They had these same fish. One was one type of fish, one was another type of fish, but they were both the same species of fish. They were discus, I'll tell you that much. One was an Asian discus, and one was a German discus. Now, the difference between the two is not that they're different species, it's that Asian discus have pathogens and everything that the German discus don't, because Asian people have been keeping the discus for 50 years, and the German people have been keeping discus for 50 years, and they ended up becoming their own discus, and they both have different pathogens that the other is not immune to. So this person had Asian discus already at home, thinking, yeah, this is cool. So this person bought this other person these discus, a whole bunch, very expensive discus. Okay. And they were German discus, and they put them in the tank, and they were doing good. Friend calls me on the phone. He's like, look, I'm going to take my Asian discus and put them in with these German discus. Said, you cannot do that because the pathogens will kill them both off. German discus have pathogens that will kill the Asians, and the Asians have ones that'll kill the Germans. I don't believe that's true. I said, don't believe me, but it's true. Put them in there. I said, you know what? I said, you're going to wake up in 3 or 4 days and all them fish will be dead. Not going to happen. About 3 or 4 days later, the person even did a YouTube video, all upset because all their discus were floating. And it was, I bet you, $1,000 worth of discus or more. And I said, I told you, you can't mix Asians with Germans. No way. It's not going to happen. But you can mix Germans with Americans because they've both been in captivity just as long, and they both have the same kind of pathogens, the same type of water and all that stuff. It's crazy. Did he really, Jennifer? I'll have to check that out. Oh, you got a rainwater albino there, Jennifer? Did you get a whole set for the rainwater albino? They like breed rainwater albinos. They're also known as the Las Vegas albino. You don't mind being mixed in with some Asian. You're so funny. Oh. The rainwater can't be a tremper. If it is a tremper, it's a non-breeder because you can't mix the two. You can mix the two, but it's very much so frowned upon in the hobby. You would be like, people would like not get anything from you. Oh, okay. It's funny how they get funny about the different types of albinos. Yeah, discus fish are very interesting. I've bred a lot of discus fish, and I find them very amazing. More of a pet. That's awesome. That is awesome. And locally bred, that's good because then you know exactly what you're getting, you know. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. No, they're not the most popular in the hobby, I'm going to say, because they're very popular. Everybody wants them. They're most popular. They might be the most popular fish, but they're not the most kept fish because some people got this stigma saying they're really hard to take care of because the water parameters you have to keep them at. Nice, Jennifer. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, they are the most colorful, I would say, of the freshwater fish. So you're back. Well, that's awesome, Jennifer. That is awesome. I have tilapia too, Jeff. It's in my freezer. You know, when if I ever do a saltwater tank, it's just going to be a fragging tank. Not sure if I have. Hey, Edward, I am going to text you later. I have a question for you, okay? You want me to text you on Sarah Tyndall or Edward Tyndall? Okay, I will do that, Sarah. I'll definitely do that as soon as this is over. But anyway, guys, we're going on an hour anyway, so I was definitely going to get off. Unless anybody had a topic or something they wanted to discuss, we can discuss it real quick. But if nobody comes up with anything, then I'm going to pop off. So I think that will be it then. I think we'll be getting off here then. So yes, please do, Jennifer. I want to see them. They sound amazing. Did you do a video? If you did, I'm going to go watch your video too. I just haven't been on that much today. Dale, thank you for stopping in. I hope your knee's starting to feel a lot better. James, Jennifer, Sarah, Jeff, Justin, Aquaballs, George, Michigan Exotics. Yes. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in here. Edward, Monk, I think Monk left. Anyway, guys, thank you for stopping in. Jennifer, congratulations on all the new geckos. Peace out.